Imagine you're flying across the ocean, sipping your in-flight cocktail when suddenly fighter jets appear alongside your plane. That's exactly what happened to passengers aboard an American Airlines flight when the Italian Air Force had to escort them to Rome over a so-called security threat. Turns out false alarm. But talk about a mid-air panic attack. Meanwhile, Ukraine is marking 3 years since Russia's full-scale invasion, and President Zelensky is calling it 3 years of absolute heroism. But the celebration is shadowed by uncertainty, especially after President Trump made it clear Europe shouldn't count on the U.S. for defense anymore. And in a surprise twist, Zelensky says he'd be willing to step down if it meant Ukraine could join NATO. Now, let's talk about the email that is making federal workers sweat. Elon Musk, yes, that Elon Musk, just ordered every federal employee to send him a bullet point list of what they actually did last week. No response? You're fired. Agencies like the Pentagon, FBI, and State Department are now telling their employees not to reply. But Musk, who's the head of the Department of Government Efficiency, says anyone who ignores the email will be dismissed by midnight. The clock's ticking. And over in Rome, Pope Francis is in critical condition, battling pneumonia and kidney failure. The Vatican says he's still vigilant, but at 88 years old, every health scare is a big one. For the first time in over a decade, he skipped his Angelus prayer, only the third time in his papacy. Meanwhile, in Gaza, Hamas is holding up hostage negotiations demanding the release of over 600 Palestinian prisoners before any more Israeli captives are freed. Israel's not budging and has made it clear if things don't change, the fighting will resume. And over in Germany, the political landscape just got shaken up. Conservative Friedrich Merz is on track to become the next chancellor, saying his absolute priority is to strengthen Europe and reduce reliance on the U.S. Trump, of course, is celebrating the win, calling it a shift toward conservative movements worldwide. Finally, if you've been wondering what Australians are really afraid of, forget crocodiles and sharks. It's a massive dagger-clawed bird called the cassowary. Looks like Big Bird, fights like a velociraptor. Sleep tight. That's your quick hit of what's going on today. Stay informed, stay sharp.